it's a challenge when you're onboarding that many people at one time, but it was a great relationship. And the key thing here is that they're viewing this as a long-term relationship. So this is all those things I said earlier. This firm was kind of doing it right, and they did their legwork, and man, they asked some tough questions in the meetings, but I'll use them as an example to answer your question. So we actually had those conversations early on about, hey, what are best practices, Mike? What are you seeing? What do we need to do? So we basically set up some meetings, and I actually was on a couple of these meetings answering questions from their staff, because we knew that, hey, you know what? The partner can sit down with them and have a discussion and probably answer some questions, but we wanted to make sure that the team, so basically I was on a call with their entire team. Basically, I think it was probably 3/4 of their entire staff was on this call, right? And I was just peppered with questions, and it was just questions of the questions mostly came from a point of being uneasy about it, right? Hey, is
Yep.
this going to affect my job? And this leads to kind of my last point about what firms from a best practice perspective need to maybe have a mindset of, okay? This works best when that resource, whether they're from Mexico or India or anywhere else, when that resource is viewed by the firm as just another member of the staff, right? Include them, get them on, your email distribution list, get them on Teams, Messenger, or Slack, or whatever you're using, right? Invite them via Zoom or Teams to your staff meetings, right?
Yep.